Do you want to know how the movie Slumdog Millionaire with Dev Patel as the actor in it, you want to know how that changed my life? I have to tell you, Chris Stafford here, 30-year listing agent in San Francisco, still in the trenches, man. Thought I'd record a quick video before I go down to the gym. I saw this movie, God, that was released, I just looked it up, it was released in 2008. I can't believe it's been like 16 years since that movie came out. Great movie about this kid, Dev Patel, from the slums of Mumbai or wherever, and how he went on this game show and how he changed his life, and the tenacity and the persistence is one of the things that just struck me about this. And I love that because it really sort of underscores what we need to be as unleashed listing agents. And that's one of the things I stress in my coaching program, the Agent Unleashed Collective. And that is, you have to be persistent. You have to be tenacious. And I've got great techniques to do that using the micro momentum marketing strategy. And I'd love to talk to you more about that. Just hit the link around this video and I can tell you how we can put this into place. But the thing that struck me about the fact that in my own calling, when I call my sphere of influence, when I am doing my marketing to get listings, I have to tell you, a lot of times people just don't return those messages. And I have one interesting story, a true story. I sold maybe like 30 plus years ago, I sold a condo to a beautiful, lovely woman. She was a nurse. I remember the address, 601 Van Ness Avenue in San Francisco. And I sold her this thing. And for like 30 plus years, I called her. I literally called her, 3 or 4 times a year. I sent emails, text, voicemails, and she never responded once. This is over a course of 30 years, all right? And out of the blue, I think it was last year, out of the blue, she just said to me, she calls me up on the phone, and she said, "Hey, Chris, how are you?" And I said, "Great." We started talking. I was like, "Why have you not returned any of my messages, any of my calls or texts or anything?" And she says, "Well, I didn't know I was supposed to call you. I was supposed to only call you if I needed something from you," is what I thought. This is her talking. And she says, "Will you come over and list my condo for sale?" So I'll tell you one thing that's really important is that we are persistent in everything we're doing with our marketing. Don't worry if you're calling your SOI and your sphere of influence and nobody calls you back, because they're out there listening. They are listening, they know that you're around. Same thing in my coaching business. When I'm doing marketing in my coaching business, in my social media, I frequently don't get a lot of hits, but I call them the lurkers. A lot of times people are just watching and not really responding to any of your social media posts. And then they call me up and they say, "Hey, Chris, can you be my coach?" Same kind of thing. So that's why I am so persistent about my social media posts. That's why I'm persistent about my social media, my SOI marketing and all the other marketing I'm doing to get listings in San Francisco, because you never know who's listening. You know that they are seeing stuff, and you want to be front of mind when they decide to make a decision. So, super key. Let me know how you are being persistent and tenacious in your marketing. Hit me up. Again, book a call with me. Other than that, follow me, like the video, and be kind to yourselves, guys. All right, make it a powerful day. Ciao.